This is the first view you get when you open up Anaconda Navigator in macOS. Now, most of what you see here are IDEs, or Integrated Development Environments, where you can actually do your Python programming. Some of them include Jupyter Lab, Jupyter Notebook, which are probably two of the more common ones, Spider, and PyCharm. Now, my preference is Spider, so you'll see me doing a lot of programming there. Additionally, Anaconda can be used to write R code. While that's not the environment we're working in, you can see RStudio as one of the applications that are available. By clicking on the Environment button, you can see all the packages that you have installed in your Python environment. So here, on the right-hand side, we see a complete list. Now, typically, the first time you open up Anaconda, you just might see the names of all the packages without the descriptions. If that's the case, go ahead and click Update Index. Now, sometimes this update index takes a little bit of time, so don't be surprised if it's a minute or two. In addition to seeing what packages are currently installed, if you click the drop-down menu, you can see what packages you can install and which packages can be updated. So here, when we select the not installed packages, these correspond to new packages that you can install into your Python installation. Also, you have the option to update packages. Now here, you're going to see me right-click on the Boca package in order to update. Unfortunately, on my installation of Anaconda on macOS, it's unable to update or even install new packages. So I'm going to show you a workaround if that happens to you. So here, when we tried to update Boca, nothing really happened. It said the following packages will be modified, but we don't have the option to click the Apply button. The most common workaround to installation issues with Anaconda is to install packages through the terminal. So go ahead to your Finder, Applications, and then scroll down to the Utilities folder. Inside of there, you'll find the terminal application. This is where you can do command line installations for Anaconda. So here I'm going to try conda update and then the name of the package that we are trying to update. Now, it doesn't quite work, but it's going to give us a hint on how we need to fix our system. As you can see, it says something like updating Boca is constricted by, and then it says Anaconda requires Boca. What we're going to try to do to resolve this issue is to update Anaconda, and if that doesn't work, maybe you can try the conda update -- all that is stated in the text. After typing in conda update Anaconda, we can scroll around to see the packages that are going to be updated and installed. And somewhere in there you should see Boca. After typing in Y and pressing return, you'll see all the packages getting updated in Anaconda. To make sure the update to Anaconda worked, I'm going to go ahead and close it and then reopen the application. At this point, if we go to our updatable set of packages, we'll see that Boca is no longer there. To test to see if we've resolved the issue with installing and updating packages, I'm going to try to update Anaconda from the Environments tab. Unlike before, you can now see we have the option to update packages. Clicking Apply, we can then see the updating process happening on the bottom. By selecting Not Installed in the drop-down menu, we can test out if our fix now works by installing a new package. Here, I'm going to try to install SSH Tunnel. This is a package we might use in our later work. It seems like our fix of using the terminal has worked, as we can now install the package. With that, SSH Tunnel is now installed. If you'd like to try opening up one of the IDEs, go ahead to the Home tab and then click Launch under Spider. The first time you run Spider or one of the IDEs, it might take a little bit of time, as it's setting up some preference files and folders. In my case, it took about 5 to 10 seconds, so I was a little bit confused about what was going on. Just be patient, and it will load. With Spider now open, feel free to go ahead and dismiss and close out all these little pop-ups. What you'll see here is a little hello world that I already programmed in. I'm going to go ahead and run it, and you'll see the execution of this code in the console window. So that's it. That's Anaconda.